Hello everyone, welcome back to today's topic of the day. Today we'll be discussing about the basic structure of constitution and Keshwanand Bharati case. While addressing the 83rd All-India Presiding Officers Conference in Jaipur, Vice President of India Jagdeep Dhankhar raised the issue of the powers of judiciary vis-a-vis the legislature. He criticized the Supreme Court's 1973 judgment in the Kesavananda Bharati case, which had propounded the idea of the basic structure, upheld judicial review, and limited the Parliament's power under Article 368 to amend the Constitution. About Keshwanand Bharati, he was appointed as the head of the Adnir Mutt in 1961, a position he held till his death in 2020. The Adnir Mutt is a Hindu monastery in Kasaragod, Kerala. It is believed to have been established by Totakacharya, one of the four original disciples of Adi Shankaracharya. Let's know a little bit about the background of the case. In 1970, Keshwanand Bharati challenged the 1969 Land Reforms Act enacted by the Kerala government. Under the reforms, the Adnir Mutt lost a large chunk of its property, which contributed to its financial woes. He argued that this action violated his fundamental right to religion as per Article 25, freedom of religious denomination, Article 26, and right to property, that is Article 31. The case Keshwanand Bharati versus State of Kerala was heard by a 13-judge bench of Supreme Court. In 1973, the 13-judge bench concluded with a 7:6 majority that the Constitution's basic structure is inviolable and cannot be altered by the Parliament. The court did not define what this basic structure meant, but the following features are included in this basic structure: supremacy of the Constitution, rule of law, separation of power between the legislature, executive and the judiciary, judicial review, freedom and dignity of the individual. Next is federalism, secularism, the sovereign democratic republican structure, etc. However, despite the ruling that the Parliament cannot breach fundamental rights, the court upheld the amendment that removed the fundamental right to property. The court ruled that in spirit, the amendment would not violate the basic structure of the Constitution. Let's see the arguments against basic structure doctrine. It comprises parliamentary sovereignty and autonomy, which is essential for survival of democracy. The doctrine amounts to judicial overreach over the legislature. Moving towards the arguments in favor of the basic structure doctrine, the Supreme Court in the Kesavananda Bharati verdict clarified that judicial review is not a mean to usurp parliamentary sovereignty but only part of a system of checks and balances to ensure constitutional functionaries do not exceed their limits. The court partially cemented its verdict in the 1967 Goloknath versus State of Punjab case, which held that constitutional amendments through Article 368 were subject to fundamental rights review, but only if they could affect the basic structure of the Constitution. The basic structure doctrine is considered to be a safety valve against majoritarian authoritarianism. Without this doctrine, the emergency imposed by Indira Gandhi government in 1975 could have had far more negative impact on the Indian democracy. Now, the aftermath or the after effects of the verdict. Politically, the case represented the fight for supremacy of parliament by the then Indira Gandhi government, which dominated the then parliament. The government was not happy with the verdict. Subsequently, in 1973, Justice Ajit Nath Ray, who was among the dissenters in the verdict, was promoted to Chief Justice of India, superseding 3 senior judges, which was unprecedented in Indian judicial history. Now that was a little bit about the topic. Let's take a practice question. Consider the following statements regarding Adnir Mutt. Statement 1. The Adnir Mutt is believed to have been established by Totakacharya, one of the 4 original disciples of Adi Shankaracharya. Statement 2. This Hindu monastery is located in Ramanathapuram district of Tamil Nadu. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You may take a moment and give your answer in the comment section below. Now, the correct answer is A, that is, only statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect as this Hindu monastery is located in Kasaragod, Kerala. I hope you liked the video and found the information useful. You may also check out our daily current affairs section on our website, and for more such videos, stay tuned to Next IAS YouTube channel.